Shalom, shalom. I want to give the glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth and sincerity. They steered us well and they rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. This the brother Zion Amawan coming at you with another lesson. To feed the lambs through the Holy Spirit, Harakah Kodash. Lord willing, this is edifying and to the point. Coming out week in, week out to feed the lambs. All right. And two-thirds of our people, okay, they just don't get it. Okay, you got the McDonald's, okay, you got all of that, okay, you got the McDonald's thing, okay. What else you got? It's like the McDonald's is closing, all right, okay. So let's get right quick. Let's get Matthew right quick, chapter 24. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 37. Matthew 24 and 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Okay. All right. Nobody didn't believe Noah until it started raining, man. Okay. And they're not even gonna believe the prophets. They're not gonna hearken unto the prophets. All right. They're not gonna hearken unto the true men of the Lord, man. Okay. We've been out here, we've been teaching, we've been prophesying, we've been sighing and crying for these abominations to stop, and our people is still in that, in that mirth spirit. They are in the spirit of festivities, man. Okay. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. Okay. And it took 120 years for Noah to build that ark too, man. Okay. And the people was scoffing, they was scorning, they was talking shit. All right. But when it started raining, okay, it was beating. It was beating on that door, man. Okay. And that brings me to the foolish virgins parable. Okay. The ones that were ready went into the marriage. You see? All right. The ones that were ready. Two-thirds of our people not ready. Two-thirds of our people is still into the mirth spirit. They're still into the bullshit. They want to party and bullshit. All right. They are stupid, sottish children, man. Okay. And that's why the Lord got to put two-thirds of our people to death, man, pursuing Zechariah 13 and 8. Okay. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So also the coming of the Son of Man be. You hear that? So the coming of the Son of Man, okay, it's gonna be the same thing. He is gonna come like a thief in the night, and you people not gonna have no way out, man. Okay, those that don't have Thawa, they not gonna have no way out, man. Okay, they ain't gonna have no way out. It's gonna be over with for these Negroes, man. Okay, and that brings me to Matthew 25. Matthew 25 and verse 1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. You hear that? Two-thirds of our people are not going to be ready when Yahweh shall come. Only that holy lump, they are going to be ready to meet our bridegroom. Okay? One-third of our people, which is the 144,000, and the one-third men, women, and children that have managed, obeyed, and trimmed their lamps, man. They are the ones that is going to be ready. You understand? And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. And they were foolish, took their lamps, and took no oil with them. Oil is understanding. And two-thirds of our people don't have no understanding. They're lost. They're stupid. They're sottish. Okay? All right. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all the virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. When you get into trim their lamps, it means that they put themselves in order. Okay, they managed, they obeyed, they studied. Okay, they offended less. And that is what we must do as well. Okay, all right, to offend less. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are going out. Ain't that a bitch? 2/3 of our people was slumbering, tarrying, living in a house of mirth, living in that mirth spirit. Okay, and now all of a sudden they need that oil now. Okay, no, man, we ain't got enough for you, man. Okay, in that day we don't have enough for you. Go to those people down there, man. Go into those people that, you know what I'm saying, that was selling that raggedy ass, cheap ass oil, man. Okay, you ashy Larry scalp head niggas, man. Okay, which is the 2/3. They the ashy Larrys, man. All right. But the men of great millstone, okay, from the elder apostles, all the way down to the elders, all the way down to the brothers, and all the way down to the like-minded, you know what I'm saying? The like-minded men of the same doctrine, we got the soul glow, man. Okay, we got the soul glow, man. And we trying to sell y'all the oil, okay, but 2/3 of our people don't like the oil that we got. They don't like our oil, man. Okay, because they like being dry scalp, peasy head Negroes, man. Okay. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are going out. But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be enough for us and you, but ye go rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they were ready, went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. You hear that? The chariot door. And you must be on the right side of that chariot door, man. Because if you're not on the right side of that chariot door, you're going to die. Okay? If you're not on the right side of that chariot door and you on the ground, when Yahushua come, you're going to die, man. Okay? You got to meet Yahushua in the air. You don't want to meet Yahushua on the ground because he going to be killing things around here, man. He going to be fucking people up, man. Okay, and this is why we trying to put ourselves in order to where we don't get burned alive, man. We don't want to get hit with those rays of light from that chariot, man. You know. Okay, Lord willing, we got Thawa, man. That's why that we're trying to, spiritually prepare ourselves to meet Yahushua. Okay, let's go to Ezekiel. All right, the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2 and verse 5. And they, whether they hear or whether they forbear, for they are a rebellious house. Right. 2/3 of our people are rebellious by nature. Okay. They are like a donkey and an ox, pursuing Isaiah, the 1st chapter, the 3rd verse. Okay. They are like an ox and a donkey. They are very stubborn. Okay. 2/3 of our people are very stubborn. They are stubborn Negroes, man. Okay. For they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them. You see? So when it's all said and done, when they getting their head cracked to the gray meat by them Gerber troops, okay, all right, the teeth of wild beasts, that famine, they're going to realize that there was a true man of the Lord that was trying to bid them to the marriage, man. Okay? And they wasn't trying to hear it, Verse 6, thou son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Right. We are not afraid of you, Jake. We are not afraid of your words, man. You can go ahead and say whatever you need to say. You can grim us. You can laugh at us. We don't give a fuck. We are not dismayed at your looks, man. Okay? Because the Lord still requires us to teach y'all wicked Negroes, man. Whether you hear it or whether you forbear, that's just burdens of teaching. We got to teach y'all, whether we like you or not, man. Whether we like, you know what I'm saying? Whether we like you or not, man. We may not even like you like that, but we still got to teach you, Jake. Okay, Okay, so you better get with it or you gonna burn, man. Okay. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they are a rebellious house. Right. They don't know what's going on, man. They are just rebellious ass niggas, man. That's why the Lord got to put 2/3 of our people to death. You understand? 2/3 of our people just got to go. I got Matthew chapter 11, the book of Matthew, chapter 11, and verse 17. And saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. Right. We have been piping to you, Israelites, man. We have been singing, okay, this beautiful song. Okay, we have been teaching y'all, singing this to you, but y'all ain't dancing. Okay, but y'all like Kodak Black, and y'all like to listen to Glorilla. Y'all like to listen to Moneybag Yo, and y'all like to listen to these raggedy ass rappers, and like all they do is stunt on poor people. That's all they do is stunt on poor people on how much shit that they got more than you. And you buy their albums, you buy their clothes, you buy their shoes, you buy their merchandise, and then you know what I'm saying. You don't want to buy these songs, you know. Okay, and buying mean you are gonna listen, man. Okay, we don't deal with that money shit this way, man. Okay, we selling y'all the oil, man. Okay, but y'all don't like these lyrics to these breakdowns. Okay, because that's the real lyrics, is the breakdowns to these scriptures. Y'all don't like that. Y'all like the all of the worldly shit, man. Okay, we have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. Y'all ain't crying, sighing for these abominations to stop. Y'all love these abominations. Look at 2/3 of our people, man. They do everything without fear. And no matter how much you teach these Negroes, they ain't gonna listen, man. Okay, because they are a rebellious house. That's why 2/3 of our people got to go. They got to go. McDonald's, they just laid off. Uh, um, they about to prepare for layoffs, man. They closing their corporate offices. Okay. Cracker Barrel closing. All of these places are closing, man. All right. All of these places are closing. And Jake is just walking around like a damn April Fool, man. That's why they gonna die here, man. All right. That's why they gonna die here. Let's go to Ezekiel 33:33. No, I go to Second Ezra. Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse I'll start at verse uh 8. Shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in the land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. That's talking about the elect, man. See, look, man, the elect is gonna be partially affected, okay, because mind you, Jacob's trouble was for the 2/3. This is what the 2/3 got to get judged on. All of the Israelites that didn't want to obey and manage and trim their lamps. That's why they got to get put to death. That's why they're going through JT, man. Okay, which is, you know, Jacob's trouble. Okay, but the elect, they are going to be saved. They're going to be preserved. They're going to be set aside from these said perils, man. Okay, just like it said in Proverbs, the 2nd chapter, the 11th verse, that your understanding shall preserve thee. You understand? So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah has reduced, okay, being preserved down to a faith belief system, man. Okay, this is faith-based. All right. That's why the Lord said that, you know what I'm saying, they have worshiped him in spirit and in truth, man. All right, and key word is truth. All right. Verse 9, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways. And that's what Jake do. Jake abused the Most High. Okay, they abuse the grace period. All they do is talk shit. See, Jake abused the grace period. You understand? They always abuse Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Okay. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. Right, man. They're gonna be tormented by the missiles, man. Okay, they're gonna be tormented by these plagues, man, that the Lord is gonna put on this earth. Okay, that is why they got to get death by pain, man. Okay, this is real simple. A child can understand this truth. You understand? Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully. You hear that? Despitefully. That's our people. They some spiteful Negroes, man. Okay, all they want to do is worship Yahweh Shema Washah like how they want to, man, and that shit is off. They want to establish their own righteousness, and that's off, man. Okay, that's why our people gotta go, man. Okay, 2/3 of our people. Okay, for such as they that in their life have received benefits, right? Just because you got a job, just because you got a little car, just because you got a little car note, just because you got a little check in the bank, that don't mean shit. Okay, you still don't know Yahweh Shema Washah. Okay, you still don't know the Lord, man. Okay, and you got men out here, man, teaching on the highways and hedges week in, week out, Lord willing, and you still don't fucking listen, man. All right, because y'all some hard-headed Negroes, man, and only hard-headed Negroes is gonna perish. Verse 11, and they that have loathed my law. See, loath goes into despise, hate, a strong dislike. Okay, because this truth requires you to change. This truth requires you to put off that old man and put on the new. You understand? To turn from your wicked ways. Okay, this ain't no come as you are, stay as you are truth, man. Okay, this is a heritage that was snatched from us. Okay, from the, you know what I'm saying, when our forefathers got off them cargo slave ships, man. Okay, that was snatched from us during the transatlantic slave trade, and that was snatched from us throughout time, man. Okay, all right. When Antiochus Epiphanes ransacked the temple, all right. Okay, Hellenized our people, 70 AD. You know, you name it, man. They have snatched away our substance. Okay, but the Lord has allowed us to get that back, man, and we're coming back in spirit and in truth. Okay, in these latter days. Okay, and when you see prophets on the earth, okay, just know that that kingdom is about to fall, man. Okay, and this kingdom is about to fall. That's why the Lord has put the spirit on us to come out here and chant down, okay, the wicked wine of Babylon the Great, which is America. And they that have loathed my law while they yet had liberty. Liberty means grace. Okay, and our people have abused the grace period. They have abused, okay, the grace period. All right, because liberty means grace. Okay, and they have abused that. They are not getting themselves right, trimming them lamps. They're not putting themselves in order. They're not preparing their spirits to see Yahweh Shai. They're not. Okay, they're getting gross and more gross and more gross, man. Okay, they are turning back to their own vomit. They are, you know what I'm saying, loving their folly. Okay, and that's why the Lord gonna kill them in their folly, and you know he's gonna kill them in their security, and they ain't gonna have no way out, man. They're gonna be perplexed while they're going through that last breath too. And when as yet a place of repentance was open onto them, and how can you get a place of repentance open onto you, Jake? By the way of the prophets, man, on the highways and hedges, teaching week in and week out. All right, we all on YouTube doing these video epistles. Okay, we doing these video epistles week in, week out, every day. You got brothers, you know what I'm saying, that's across the pond over there. It's nighttime over there. The sun is rising over there. They doing lessons. When they sleep, we up, we doing lessons. 24 hours, 365, you name it. This truth is being pushed out, man. Okay? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. That's how you know the end is here. Salakia. The same must know it after what? Death by pain. That's why 2/3 of our people got to go, man. They gonna understand when their head get blown off. They gonna understand. Salakia. They gonna understand when a tiger eating away at their body, man. That's when they gonna understand. All right. That's what our people gonna understand. All right. I'm a bit under the weather, Slocky. I'm a little bit under the weather, Slocky, but we're gonna keep it rolling. All right. I got Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish. You hear that? Our people is foolish, man. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. Right? 2/3 of our people ain't got no understanding. 2/3 of our people are damn retarded. They stupid. They don't know what's going on, man. That's why they got to go. All right. You can. It's like you talking to a brick wall, man. All right. They are sottish children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. Right? They know how much baking soda to put with the other stuff to make a whole thing, man. If you know what I mean. Okay, they know how to bust a brick down 17,000 different ways, man. Okay, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to building up a brother, when it comes down to this truth, when it comes down to Yahweh Shah, they ain't got no knowledge, man. When it comes down to these scriptures, they don't know shit. They can't tell you nothing, man. But they can tell you all the wrong stuff. They can tell you how to wipe the fingerprints off a bullet, man. You know? Okay, they just so wise to do evil, man. But there's no good in these Negroes. That's why 2/3 of our people got to go. All right, they got to get reborn again, man. To where, man, they can come through the loins of the elect and they'll be forced to get it right. Okay, but that's how the Lord set it up. That's a part of the script that they got to live. You know, and when all these banks and everything close down, okay, all these community banks, when that closed down, they gonna be hurt. They gonna be hurt. You understand me? 2/3 of our people are gonna be hurt. All right, and that's when all hell gonna break loose. Okay, because it's gonna boil down to how real you is, really. Okay, and if you don't teach like how we teach, if you don't teach like how the elder apostles teach, okay, of Great Millstone, if you don't break down the scriptures like how they break it down and taught us, because mind you, we are in another man's labors and we are continuing those labors. So if you don't teach like how we teach, okay, and if you don't, you know, uh you know what I'm saying, break down the MARK like how we break it down, we don't know you. You are not our brother. You are not our sister. Okay? Point blank period. If you call on Jesus, we don't know you. And we not gonna share no provisions with you. We don't give a damn. We ain't gonna miss you. Fuck you. Point blank period. I said it. So what? Period. We too late in the game and we don't got the time for y'all bullshit, man. Okay, 2/3 of our people, man. You damn 2/3 Negroes. We ain't got no time for y'all, man. We don't know you. Okay, we're gonna teach you the word to bring in some more elect, and if they come in, which I know they is through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, that's great. All of you 2/3 Negroes that ain't gonna get it, we don't give a damn, man, because we already know the prophecies and we know y'all got to go. Okay, we only gonna teach into the famine of the word, and we out. All right. And it's going to be a Philippians 2 and 12. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay. We at the end. Okay. As you can see, we already entering the caste society. The elder apostles been doing it way longer than us. Okay. And they've been right. Okay. So come on, man. You already know who got the truth. So all you other captains breaking down the MARK wrong, you're going off, man. Okay. You're going off. How in the hell can you buy with sin? You want to go buy like a lemonade or something from the store, and then all of a sudden you say, okay, yeah, I want to buy this lemonade, and they say, yeah, can you, yeah, do you have robbery, or do you have adultery? Do you have lying? You know what I'm saying? Come on, do you have Christianity to buy this? Like, come on, man, that's off. All right, the MARK, okay, in the strong, all right, is Charagma, which is a imprinted mark, a brand. Okay, so how can you buy stuff with a brand? You understand? Come on, man. Okay, that brand is at C hip. The I ain't gonna spell it, but it's the C hip, man. Okay. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be when they implement this thing, it's gonna be basically it ain't gonna be a bunch of surgeries. It ain't gonna be that. It's gonna be basically you sitting on one corner of the table and somebody else sitting on the other corner of the table. They're gonna tell you which hand you want it. You want it in your arm, wherever the hell, where you want it, and you tell them they're gonna get that Carax, all right, which is that steak, okay, you know, because Carax is a stake that you will put in the ground to impale something, to pierce something, okay, and that Carax is going into that syringe that they put the charagma in to inject it into your hand. And it don't matter which hand you get it in. If you got the mark in your big toe, at the end of the day, you got it. That's how it's gonna be. They're gonna be having these little stations set up at local churches. They're gonna be having these stations set up at Walmart. They're gonna be having it everywhere, man. Okay, and it's gonna be long ass lines too. Okay, mainly at your Walmart though. You know, a whole lot of people gonna go up in there, and only few gonna be coming out. There's a lot of Walmarts closing down right now as we speak. A whole lot closing down. But let's move on. I got Psalms 49 and 6. Psalms 49 and verse 6. They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches. You hear that? So you can't be boasting in your riches, man, because your riches ain't gonna save your ass. Okay, you need mercy. Okay, the sure mercy of David. Okay, to get through this one, you need divine intervention to get through this one, man. Okay, that's point blank. Period. You need that. Okay, I need that. You need that. We need Tawa to get through this. A damn dollar ain't gonna do shit. The dollar collapsed. They just telling you when it ain't shit. That's basically it. The dollar is already collapsed. They just telling you when it ain't worth shit. Okay, you got the BRICS alliance. Okay, the B stands for Brazil, the R stands for Russia, the I stands for Iran, the C stands for Q I think it's Cuba or something. Okay, and the S stands for Saudi Arabia, man. Oh no, Salakia, China. Salakia, China. And the S stands for Saudi Arabia. And they all recently took a picture where they was holding hands. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna come up with a currency to completely box out Babylon the Great, which is America, man. Okay, and then basically America is gonna be like a fat person starving. You know what I'm saying? Because when a fat person is starving, they fat start to eat off itself. Okay, you know, their body start to eat off itself, and the country gonna eat off itself. So ain't nobody gonna be getting no disability checks. Ain't gonna be getting no social security checks. Ain't gonna be getting no what else they ain't gonna be getting? None of those damn you know what I'm saying benefits. And inflation is gonna get higher and higher and higher and higher to the point where they ain't got no choice but to bring in the CBDC. It's all by design, but it's all prophecy. Okay, it's all prophecy, and all of this is prophecy. Okay, and that's why you got all of these big food chains that is really important to the economy closing down. Okay, they closing down left and right. Okay, and now you start to see that domino effect of the sown places appearing unsown. You know, you seeing that right now, man. All of the sown places appearing unsown. Second Ezra chapter 6 and verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. You hear that? So all of these places are closing down and going out of business because of inflation, and all of these big banks, okay, they actually went digital. Okay, because now you have the so-called Fed Now service now. Okay, and that Fed Now service is a pilot program now. They actually launched it. I know Slovakia. They have you know what I'm saying, went live with it April 3rd or 1st, one of the two, and it's gonna launch, okay, July of 2023. So no more PayPal, goodbye Cash App, and they killed the Cash App guy. You know, he got stabbed up in San Francisco. It didn't tell the reasons why, you know, but if you have spiritual glasses on, you know, no pun intended, you can obviously see what's going on. Okay, maybe he didn't want to go through with it, whatever. You know how they get down. Okay, they just some low down motherfuckers, man. Okay, all right, these damn superior elitists. They some low down motherfuckers. These globalists, they some low down motherfuckers, man. They low down. Okay, but bye bye PayPal, bye bye Zelle, bye bye Cash App, bye bye Chime. Okay, all of these little internet, online banking, little cards or whatever, all that's gonna be trash. Okay, you gotta now go through that Fed now. Okay, so let's just say you have a banking institution, all right, uh, or a banking organization, or or just an organization in general, okay, which is your bank, is going to go through the Fed Now service into whatever entity that you want to send the money through. But all of that money is digital, but also all of that money is going to go through, it's going to be monitored by the government. You understand? It's going to be monitored. Okay, so let's just say you want to go and buy some ammo. If the government don't want you to buy no ammo, they'll shut your shit off. Okay, but ultimately, this is the catalyst. Okay, this is the infrastructure of the MO to the T to the B. Okay, if you know what I mean, that charagma, you understand. Let's just say there's another scam demic, okay, and you know they only want essential workers. And let's say that your employer does not fit the qualifications of being essential, and they'll just cut your shit off because you ain't supposed to be out anyway. You can't buy no gas, you can't buy no groceries, you can't do shit. That is where this is going to, completely draconian laws. All right, that's why the Lord said right here. Let's get Psalms 94 and verse 20. Psalms 94 and 20. Shall the throne of the iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? You hear that? Okay, they frame mischief by a law. Okay, see Esau Edom, okay, the self-proclaimed white man, all he do, whatever bullshit he want to go do, he'll just go ahead and write a law to justify what he do, man. Okay, mischief. And mind you, he is only doing this against Israel, and you know what I'm saying, and his own people as well. But we got Second Maccabees chapter 7 and verse 31. And thou that has been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews shall not escape the hands of Yahweh Shema Shai. You hear that? So all of this mischief you want to write down, Esau, you can't escape the hands of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? Because Yahweh Shema Shai is going to save his people, man. Okay, and Lord willing, we are part of that number. That's why we're trying to make sure our calling and our election is sure. We're trying to offend less to the best of our ability in these corruptible, vile, raggedy ass bodies, man. Okay, let's get Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 12. The time has come, the day draweth near. Okay, let not the buyer rejoice, nor the seller mourn, for wrath is upon all of the multitude thereof. You hear that? So all of your money, okay, all of those, all of your cash, that's gonna be worthless. Okay, you're gonna be throwing that shit in the street, man. Okay, you're gonna be using $100 bill to blow your damn nose, man. You're gonna be using a damn 50 to wipe your ass in that day, man. Okay, because that money gonna be trash. You're gonna be using that money to keep a fire going. Okay, okay, because when the money run out, you really think your light's gonna be on? You really think you gonna have, you know what I'm saying, like running water and you can flush your toilet 1,000 times a day? You out of your goddamn mind, man. Okay, point blank period. That ain't gonna happen. They ain't even gonna be at work. Nobody ain't gonna have no job pretty soon, man. Okay, because it ain't gonna be, you gonna have police quitting. They gonna be quitting their job, firemen. You ain't gonna be able to call on shit. Okay, and that's when people ain't gonna have no pity on each other. They, spoken about it. Second Ezra's. Let me get that right quick. They gonna be clowning, man. Okay, Second Ezra 6 and verse 24. And at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in the fear with those that dwell therein. You hear that? So you ain't gonna have no way to run, man. Okay, you gonna have best friends fighting like enemies in that day over lack of bread. Okay, over spoil over goods. Okay, you gonna be having little neighborhoods. They gonna be linking up as a little alliance to try to protect the goods that they so-called got, man. Okay, they're gonna be protecting the little bread that they do have, man. The little water that they do got, they're gonna be protecting that with their life. All right, just like man, when the I'm saying, the Crown Vic happened. All right, look at what happened, man. Everybody buying up toilet paper. So just imagine when the food run out. Just imagine when the food run out. If everybody buying up toilet paper, which I don't know why they was doing that. That was dumb as hell. But just imagine when the food run out. They gonna be hitting up them stoves. They gonna clean them out, and they gonna be hitting up them freezers and the walk-ins and the restaurants. They definitely gonna hit them up. And then after that, they gonna be hitting up your house, man. You know, they gonna be hitting up your house next. You hear that? The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and the 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of the world. So, Lord willing, we can endure to the end, because the elect that endure to the end, they gonna see the teeth of wild beasts, they gonna see the famine, they gonna see the Gerber truth, they gonna see, you know, uh, all of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, they gonna see the second coming of Yahushua. They gonna see the merits and merits and merits and merits of chariots that's gonna cover the sky. They gonna see all of that, man. That's beautiful, man. And Lord willing, we can endure to the end, man. Okay, because name of the game is staying alive, man. So if we gotta die for this truth, and we gotta lay our life down for Yahweh Shema Shai, then that's what we got to do, and that's what I'm willing to do, man. Okay, because being mortared and being destroyed is two completely different things, man. Okay, two completely different things. So let's go to Ezekiel again. Let's go back to Ezekiel right quick, the 7th chapter, 12th verse. The time is come, and the day draweth near. Let not the buyer rejoice, nor the seller mourn, for wrath is upon the multitude thereof. For the seller shall not return to that which is sold, although they were yet alive, for the vision is touching the whole multitude thereof, which shall not return, neither shall any strengthen himself in the iniquity of his life. Verse 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is a stumbling block of their iniquity. You hear that? So your gold ain't gonna mean nothing. See, gold and silver is prudent. It's prudent to have gold and silver, but you only gonna use it for a certain amount of time. Because the moment they go, like, launch this program, which is the FedNow service, you gonna be at work, right? You gonna be at work doing your little stuff. Supervisor gonna tap you on your shoulder. You gonna be like, "Oh, what's going on?" They gonna say, "Yo, man, they told us to go to the break room, so go to the break room." You gonna be in the break room, and you gonna have an Edomite. He gonna be in there, and he gonna have a nice little PowerPoint set up and everything, and he gonna tell you that your check gonna be coming through this. Do not sign up for that shit. Please don't. Salaki. Salakia. Don't sign up for that shit, man. All right. He gonna have a nice little PowerPoint set up for y'all. All right. And then he gonna tell you, oh yeah, man, this is the all of your checks gonna come through this Fed Now service. You know? They are priming you. Gradualism and convenience. The elder apostles been pushing that forever, man. Gradualism and convenience. That's all they push. Gradualism, slowly showing you. Okay. Cash App, Zelle, all right, Chime, okay. Even at my job, you gotta use your fingerprint to clock in nowadays, man. All right, and that's just setting you up. Clocking in with your fingerprint gonna turn into putting your hand up there, man. Okay, so it's imperative that we prepare to live off the grid. We gotta spiritually and physically prepare ourselves to live off the grid. Okay, point blank, period, and that's what we gotta. That's what we got to do, man. All right. So let's get a couple more. We got Proverbs 11 and 3. The book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and verse 3. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of the transgressors shall destroy them. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. You hear that? So look, money not gonna save you, man. Okay, these riches, this little check that you so-called getting, that ain't gonna save you, man. Okay, only Yahweh Shah can deliver you. Your money can't deliver you, Jake. Point blank, period. Okay, your money can't save you, and the Lord is gonna flip these niggas tables over when He come back, and He already doing it through the Spirit. And that leads me to Matthew chapter 21 and verse 12. And Yahushua went into the temple of the Most High and cast out all them that sold and bought in the temple, and overthrew the tables of the money changers and the seats of them that sold doves. Okay, and this is a spiritual thing. Okay, this actually happened. Like Yahushua really did it, but this account is spiritual as well because the money changers is going into these elite bankers, man. Okay, and the Lord is flipping their tables right now through the Spirit. So just imagine when He come back. Soon as He come back, it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. You hear that? Okay, and the Lord is perfectly painting the strokes of His work, perfectly painting out. Okay, the second coming, man. It is beautiful, man. Okay, we are one step closer. Okay, and that is that MO to the T to the B during World War III. All right. So let's go to Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay. So that charagma mark is a Strong's G 5480, and it's charigma is the proper pronunciation in the Greek. Okay, it's charigma, which is a imprinted mark, a brand. It's a stamp. Okay, and it's gonna be in your hand, man, or in your forehead, and that forehead is going in a Neuralink, man. Okay, it's going in a Neuralink, and you can't buy or sell without it. All right. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. See, it ain't all about having a business. No, you can sell your labor. You selling yourself when you got a job. You selling yourself. You understand? So you ain't gonna be able to clock in without this MO to the T to the B is where I'm getting at. Okay. Point blank, period. And if you take it, there's going to be something bad that's going to happen to you, man. Okay, and let's get into that right here. Revelation chapter 14 and verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, okay, the beast is NATO and the EU. The image is not a picture of Cesare Borgia. No. The image is the revised Roman Empire that we're currently living in. Okay, and receive his mark, his charagma, in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, which is poured out without mixture into a cup of his indignation. And indignation is righteous anger. Okay, and he shall be tormented with fire and with brimstone. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, and in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb Yahweh Shai. So you got to missile with your name on it, man. Okay, point blank, period. And if you get the M-A-R-K, the liquid, Salaki, you know what I'm saying? The damn charagma, you're going to get liquid magma, man. Okay, you're going to get a bomb, a nice warhead that's going to blow up right on the top of your goddamn head, man. And a lot of people going to be exploding. All right? Your eyes are going to consume away in your holes, and your tongue is going to consume away in your mouth. This will be a lot of people dying standing up, man, walking their damn dogs, okay, taking selfies with their girl, man, and they going to catch on fire, man, okay, because those warheads, okay, it's going to make you catch on fire, all right? You're going to catch on fire if you take that. Okay, and also, man, you can get cancer off that as well. Okay, you can catch cancer off that. Okay, which is a malignant sore talked about in Revelation chapter 16 and 2. Let's get that. Revelation 16 and 2. And the first went and poured out his vial, that's judgment, upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sword. That noisome, grievous sword is talking about cancer. Okay, because in the NLT, grievous is going into malignant, which is cancer, upon the man which had the M-A-R-K of the beast, and upon them which worship his image. You see? So this is going to boil down to an internal enticement to sin. Who is your allegiance with? Is it with Yahweh Shai or is it with Esau? All right. I want to give the glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth and sincerity. They steered us well, and they rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. Shalom, DTA soon, Abba Babal soon, tonight.